Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. Brandishing a knife from Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. Hey, what's up nerds? I am your friendly neighborhood movie reviewer, Steph, and today I'm gonna review American Honey. Have you ever left a theater feeling so confused and disappointed and just why? This is gonna be like the most conflicted review you will probably ever see from me because Okay, so American Honey, I both loved and hated. I'm so frustrated right now because here's the thing. American Honey is a great movie. Or at least there is a great movie in there somewhere. But for some reason, they decided to make this great movie and then add 5 billion things on top of it. Let me just get to the point here. This movie is 3 hours long. The only movie that is allowed to be 3 hours long is Lord of the Rings. That's it. And do you want to know why? This is why. This is why. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is why. American Honey is not a very detailed fantasy novel. It is a coming-of-age story, and that's pretty much it. Why did it need to be 3 hours long? Why? Why? Who approved of this? Whose idea was this? This is so dumb. Because if this 3-hour film had been edited down to like an hour and a half, it would have been just amazing. It would have been amazing. I would have loved the crap out of it. Because for the first hour or so, I really did love it. I was like, this movie is fantastic. Everything about this is done incredibly well. And then it just kept going and going and going. And I was like, when is this going to end? What is happening? And it wasn't even like it could have been split into 2 parts, like they could have made 2 movies out of it, because they couldn't. The problem isn't that there was too much plot. The problem is that they focused on every part for way too long. I should probably explain to you what this movie is before I go crazy. So basically this movie follows a protagonist named Star. She is an 18-year-old girl who pretty much has a really shitty life. She lives in poverty. Her dad is creepy as hell. She takes care of these 2 kids who aren't even hers. The movie starts with her digging out of a dumpster trying to find some food. It's just like she is not having a good time. Then she meets Shia LaBeouf and his band of misfits, and he invites her to come with them and travel throughout the Midwest selling magazines. And she's like, I have no life here. Got nothing to lose. Let's go. And from there on out, it's pretty much just her, Shia LaBeouf, and this band of misfits driving all over the place, selling magazines, doing their thing. And it is really interesting. It's really cool. I love all the characters. I think Shia LaBeouf is actually really good in this movie. I think Sasha Lane as Star is phenomenal. She's so good at playing this innocent, naive, just bewildered little girl kind of experiencing the world for the first time, and it's like, it's all very cool. Everything in here is really cool, but it's just so long. There are so many scenes of just them driving, like really long scenes of them driving in the car. You see them looking at the window, they're like listening to music and singing along to it, just goofing around. And it was great to see that in the first scene. The first time they did that, I was like, this scene is done really well. This is really cool to watch. This is a good way to show their characters interacting and becoming friends and all that jazz. But they played that scene like 30 different times, 30 different ways, and I was just like, ugh. I'm just so confused. Like, how can you write a movie so good and just not edit it well at all? Because that's really the problem here, the editing. Just, it was this, it needed to be this. But honestly, aside from the length, I really like this movie. I wish I could see this movie the way I want to see it. You know how when you go see a movie and then later they release like the extended director's cut? Can they just like do the backwards thing and just make a shortened director's cut? Because I would love to see that. There is a fantastic movie in here somewhere. It's in there. It's all in there. All the pieces are there. There's a fantastic cast. There are incredible characters. It's so realistic. Like, their conversations feel very realistic. It's shot really beautifully. Everything about it is beautiful. It's a really good representation of modern youth and impoverished youth and young love and coming of age and entering into a new world where you don't really know anyone, you don't know what's going on, you're very fresh into this world, and all of that is done spectacularly. For a lot of the movie, I felt myself relating to it very much, and it was really just like hitting home, and it was so good. There were so many feelings and ideas that this movie captures so well, but it's just so long. What the fuck? I'm so mad. I'm really mad. Guys, I'm mad. So I'm having a really hard time rating this because I would love to give it a 5 out of 5. I would love to do that, but I just can't. It's too long. So I'm honestly gonna have to give this movie a 3 out of 5. It's the best I can do. I'm so upset about this. I'm so upset about it. So, American Honey, did you see it? Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. If you did like it, even though it was 3 hours, that's great. Good for you. If you can justify it, please let me know because I want to like this movie so bad. I just can't. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I am Steph, and this is Rated N.